Hi all, welcome to Sidza.com. One of the important basic concepts of the thermodynamics is the state of a system, right? So here in this video we learn what a state of a system means and how we express the state of a system. Before we take here the term state of a system, let me take another example to understand the state, right? So let's talk about the address. If someone asks me, what is your address? So he uses the term address, right? His question is very simple. What is your address, right? So when I answer this question to the address, so I'll write down some information in this format like that. Suppose I'm going to write down my name, right? What will be my name? What's my father name, mother name, right? Okay, and my house number, street, pin, country. So this is the information that I'll fill. But the question was address, right? So somebody is asking me about the address, okay? So that means this term address includes actually a number of questions. It includes, the name, right? My father name, mother name, and other information. And if I change any of the information here, it will refer to somebody else, right? Suppose if I keep all the information here the same, the only thing is I'm going to change my name with my brother's name. So it refers to a different person. So address of a person is very specific, correct? And if you change, any one or all of this information here, it will refer to somebody else. Similar to the address, we have a term state, right? State of a system, what does it mean? So when I say state of a system, basically just like address, it includes a number of questions, right? So when I say what is the state of a system, actually it means what is the temperature of a system, what is the pressure of a system, what is the volume, okay? So basically here the state of a system we define in terms of certain macroscopic properties, certain important properties, bulk properties of a system, like suppose temperature, pressure, volume, number of moles, and the composition. So like you fill here, here in the address this kind of information. And when we talk about state of a system, I mean to say what is the temperature of a system, what is the pressure, what is the volume, number of moles, and composition. And if there is any change, right, in any one or all of these properties, we say the state of a system has been changed. So let's take here an example. We got, suppose here, a piece of an iron, right? This is our iron rod, and let's say its temperature here is 25 degrees Celsius. Now if I slightly heat it, right, suppose I'm going to heat the iron, not melt, I'm simply heating it, and so that its temperature changes to 30 degrees Celsius, right? I'm simply heating it, the piece of an iron, the iron rod, and its temperature changes from 25 to 30 degrees Celsius. So here we say the state of a system has changed. Why? Because the temperature has changed, and temperature is one of the properties in terms of which we express the state of a system, correct? As I said, if there is any change in any one of these properties here, right, whether it changes temperature, pressure, volume, or all of these properties, they change, or there is a change in two properties or three or one, the state of a system changes altogether, correct? And these properties, temperature, pressure, volume, we call them as state variables, okay? They're called as state variables. Why these are called as state variables? Because they can change the state of a system, right? If there is any change in any one of these properties, the state of a system changes. So these are the state variables. So basically state variables are those macroscopic properties of a system in terms of which we express the state. And if there is any if there is any change in any one of these properties, the state of a system changes. And we say the state, the system changes from state 1 to state 2. Hope you got the concept. Thanks for watching the video. Bye for now.